It's a great honor for me to be here today, and after 9 Mitchell Bowls, this is the first one in Calgary. We've been to Winnipeg, Hamilton, London, Montreal, Saskatoon, all over, so it's great. And I'd like to congratulate the participants in the game Mitchell Bowl on Saturday, both St. Mary's and the University of Calgary Dinos. And I know that although I only played 1 year for football at the University of British Columbia, it's a memory for me that been very dear to me over the years and has made my life a lot different because of my opportunity that I had to play professional sports and university sports. And I just say to you, enjoy it, because this is a very, very unique experience when you look at all the number of football players in Canada that play the CIS and never have an opportunity to get into the semifinals of the Vanier Cup. These are really special moments for you people, so savor this game and look forward to what happens in the game and in your future. And also, I think, so fortunate to be able to combine sports and a university education, because it really solidifies and opens doors for the future for you. So all the best of luck to the coaches as well. Congratulations to both of you. You've been here before, though, but congratulations. And to all of you, have a great game on Saturday, despite the weather.
Thanks, guys, for being here. It's always exciting to be here, and obviously the weather seems to be the topic of the day, and it is quite entertaining for sure. I must say we've had a few laughs about it until we actually got here and we realized it really is that cold. I just have 3 guys here with me today. Our quarterback, number 9, Micah Brown. Mike has had an outstanding year for us. Started in game 2 for us, and once he kind of got his feet wet, has been our leader and driving force on our offense. Got us to the last 6 wins in a row. So somebody definitely to watch on Saturday, we hope. Beside him is Craig Legier. Craig was the conference leading rusher and AUS All-Star. Craig's from Salmon River, Nova Scotia. And beside him is Mark Holden, who was last year was a second-team All-Canadian defensive back and is in his 4th year of eligibility at St. Mary's and is from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Just a quick synopsis of our season. We started 0-3, and that's when I lost all my hair. It was stressful times. We felt like we had an opportunity to win a couple of those games, but things just didn't seem to fall into place. Once we got things settled down offensively, our defense have done a pretty good job all year. Offense kind of caught up to it, and then the wins started to happen. Last weekend against Acadia, I thought we probably our best game overall of the year. It was exciting to come out here. Obviously it's a daunting task for us. It's across the country. I think USC is Blake has built up one of the top programs in the country out here in a short amount of time, and the success they've had is pretty much stated by their wins. And to come in here, it's going to be a big test, and I guess we're just excited to go out and see what it's all about. Thank you.
Just quickly, I'll introduce the players here representing the University of Calgary. To my right, or immediate right here, is Anthony Woodson. Anthony's an all-Canadian tailback who has had a couple of tough years with injuries. He was a draft pick of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. But to his credit, he's come back and had an outstanding year and has changed his role a lot, where we use Anthony out of the, he used to be primary a back coming out of the backfield. Now we've got him out at receiver, at slot back. He's doing a great job and is providing great leadership for us. In the middle is Ty Noble. Ty is a 3rd-year player for us. He's out of Winnipeg. And Ty's had a great year. He's a conference all-star at halfback. He's a true football player. He's the kind of guy that every coach would love to have. Just a kid who goes out and has fun at practice. He's always smiling. He takes every rep he can, and he's been rewarded this year. Probably with his best season. And then in front of me is Eric Glavich, and Eric is back. I think this is going to be his 4th game back after an injury. Eric's had it started off having a tough year, but his last 2 games, you're starting to see, what he's starting to see his old self come back. And we're very fortunate to have him here, and he's the leader of the program and is someone who is going to be counted on to have a big game Saturday. And just a little bit about the team. First of all, I'll congratulate Steve and his program for having people don't realize, being out in the AUS, the pressure that's on the St. Mary's program, and they're looked upon to win each and every year. Defeats are just not acceptable, and Steve probably did have a tough start, but to his credit and to the credit of his coaches and his players, he's done a great job, and we're really looking forward to the game Saturday. This is going to be, I know he's stressed and I'm stressed, and I just got off the phone with Coach Constantine and he's stressed, so I think all the remaining coaches are having a tough time, but we're looking forward to playing a program that's a very athletic program, a high-end program, and it's going to be a great game. And our guys, they're ready to go. We've had our share of issues. We've had some tough games, but overall, I thought we've had a very successful season, and we've played a lot of tough football games, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we match up with the St. Mary's program. And just before I conclude here, I just want to make sure that we just thank Spolumbos for their support of this press conference, and just acknowledge Dr. Giles, who's always hiding in the back there but should be at the front, because he's a great supporter of student athletics. And since Dr. Giles has come on board, it's great to see the enthusiasm that's come out of the department and the administration end of the school. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. I'll open it up to a couple of questions from the floor if we have any. If not, we'll just move right to one-on-ones. But if there are any, go fire away. No?
Coach, could you sort of give us an assessment of what your team is like? What is their strength? What do you think is your strength? And talk to you.
Well, I think, I think our first and foremost, we're a defensive team. I think that's we can hang our hat on the fact that we try to get out there and play good defense every week. I think our coaches do a tremendous job of game planning and trying to take away the strengths of the other team. I think from an offensive standpoint, I think that we just try to take advantage of what is given to us. I don't think you could call us a run team. I don't think you could call us a pass team. We just basically try to pick away at what the defense gives us.
Anything else? That's it. All right. Thank you very much. And members of the media are welcome to interview anyone that's here. And of course, grab a sandwich in the back before you leave. Thank you all for coming.
Talk to you right away. David, with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Again, on the plane, looking down, it was nothing but white. Again, I asked Coach came to me and told me it's -1 Fahrenheit, which is like -15 Celsius, which I can say is the coldest weather I've ever even been in, much less playing or practicing in. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how it goes.
Have you been able to prep for that? I know it's tough. It's been pretty nice out in Halifax recently.
Yeah, it has been pretty nice. We have, Halifax and Nova Scotia weather is difficult out there. You can never judge it. In practice I layer up, I wear gloves, and, I try and emulate as much of it being cold as it would out here as possible. Can't really prepare for the cold, but I tried my best.
Oh, it's been great for me. I'm from Winnipeg. This is what I usually practice in, so it's been fine for me. But for a lot of guys from Vancouver and that, it's been tough. I mean, they're slipping all over the place when it continues to snow during practice, but it's been fun. A lot of guys are having fun.
For you, it's your third bowl game as a member of the Dinos. You've never not been to a bowl game. You had some good experience the last couple. What are you looking for this weekend?
We're just looking to come out as another game. I mean, for me, yeah, I've thought about that. People have told me it's your third bowl game in 3 years, but it's a bit more for me this year. I think we got a realistic chance to move on, and it's actually just another stepping stone to the Vanier. So that's what we're looking at.